What's happening, guys? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick recap video for UFC 285. I want to talk about the two main event fights. Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. What an upset. And then I want to quickly touch on the quick fight, Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane. So let's start with Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. I want to say, hey, Alexa Grasso did awesome on the feet. And what I think threw Valentina off was the southpaw position stance. Alexa Grasso is an orthodox striker, and her switching to the southpaw position and being effective and comfortable in the southpaw, man, that really threw Valentina off. Because in an orthodox stance, Valentina being a southpaw, she had that rear left kick to the ribs and body available, and you saw she landed it at least once. And it's like Alexa felt that. She's like, I'm going to jam her up. And that's what she did. Now, there was definitely a hole in Alexa's game. It was the takedown offense. Valentina was timing great takedowns, shooting in, getting in on the hips. She did great work on the ground. I feel like she was pretty much dominating on the ground. And then as the fight went on, maybe it was like the accumulation of strikes that Alexa was landing. And just the pace of the fight itself, I mean, Valentina looked like she was slowing down a little bit. To me, it looked like Alexa Grasso was a little bit fresher. And I think due to Valentina slowing down a bit, I'm not going to say gassed, but maybe her slightly gassing made her takedown attempts a little more labored and sloppy. DC was saying that she was telegraphing them. And it was pretty evident she was. I don't think that Valentina Shevchenko expected Alexa Grasso to be as effective as she was on the feet with basically just a boxing style. Maybe she was a little bit overconfident in her striking style dominating because she's so diverse on the feet. But man, Alexa Grasso got solid hands. She was landing some good shots in Valentina. And to Valentina's credit, she was landing back. I think on the scorecard, Valentina may have been up, but she made a really bad mistake. She went for a spinning back kick at such close distance. It was kind of reminiscent of what Chris Weidman did against Luke Rockhold. He went for a silly kick as well, got taken down, and as a result, taken out. And I attributed that loss to Weidman due to that ill-timed kick. Same thing with Valentina Shevchenko. She made a mistake. She threw a spinning back kick when she shouldn't have. Alexa immediately took her back, locked in the rear naked, and her squeeze was so tight and strong that even with the chin tucked, like Alexa's arms weren't underneath Valentina's chin, but the pressure still cut her blood off, made her tap. Really happy for Alexa Grasso. I had Valentina winning this fight in a big way. Nope, Alexa Grasso with the upset. Do I think Valentina is deserving of a rematch? Yes, I do. She's been a dominant champion long enough, more than deserving of an immediate rematch. And I'm excited for the rematch because Valentina has competition. Now moving on to Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane. Jon Jones coming back after 3 years, building up to a heavyweight frame. And yeah, he didn't look the leanest, but he looked big, he looked strong. I thought Ciryl Gane was going to put up way bigger of a fight. I thought the fight was going to be close. I was actually leaning towards Ciryl Gane. Jon Jones did what he had to do. He attacked Cyryl's, quote, weakness. It's not the stand-up. There's a reason Jon Jones went for a takedown. Cyryl's weaker area is the wrestling and grappling. And when I say weaker, I don't mean that he's a total noob and terrible. But compared to Jon Jones, Jon's like levels above Ciryl in that area. And then vice versa, Cyryl's probably levels above Jon in the striking department. So selfishly, I wanted to see what Jon Jones could do at heavyweight on the feet. I wanted to see a little bit more striking exchanges. But Jon really shouldn't get criticism for that. He is a complete mixed martial artist and has a high fight IQ. And it's like, it's smart to take Ciryl Gane down. Took him down, saw an opening for the submission, locked in the choke, which was super tight. I mean, there was a ton of leverage on Cyryl's neck. So for the people saying, oh, it's a fixed fight, Ciryl gave up too easy. You've never been in a choke. I'm telling you right now, the position of Ciryl Gane's neck with Jones leaning on the top of his head, the back of his neck, then with his forearm under his chin. The torque in that position is insane. It's similar to like a mounted guillotine choke. Like when the dude is on his back, you're on top of them. Like what Luke Rockhold caught Bisping with. Very similar leverage points. It's unbelievably tight. So no shame in Ciryl Gane tapping out like that. The armchair quarterbacks getting on Ciryl Gane. Oh, he tapped too soon. He didn't even try to fight with his hands. It's like, dudes, that choke was tight. There was no fighting. He was going out. Anyway, incredible performance by Jon Jones. It's kind of hard to argue he's not the GOAT. Now we got Stipe versus Jon Jones. Man, I think Stipe's gonna have some problems. But anyway, guys, you let me know in the comment section what you thought about the Alexa Grasso, Valentina Shevchenko upset. And what did you think about the Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane fight? Want to read your thoughts? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you all on the next one. On to the next event.